And we're going to get started because I only have a certain amount of minutes that they're allowing me to use until I pay for this service. And that might be something that we come across. So anyway, welcome team. Here's today's agenda. We're going to do some recognition. We're going to talk about selling campaign 22. We're going to talk about what's new 24. We're going to spend a little bit more time on the increase in your online sales. I know that's what people were really looking forward to on this. We're going to touch on sharing the opportunity with the startup rebates and the Kickstart program and how they're working together. Talk a little bit about Drive Like a Boss. That's been out there now for a little bit, but it just started really in campaign 20. Breast Cancer Crusade, and then we're going to get a little information about our upcoming meeting. So let's get started. And the first thing I want to do is recognize our first orders for campaign 20. Oh, shoot. Go back. I told you, bear with me here. Bear with me, brothers and sisters. Okay, fabulous first order. Robin Dixon had his first order, $194. That is a qualifying order. Michael Bridges had his first order. Tashi Johnson had her first order. Jimmy Williams had his first order. And Trisha Vasquez placed her first order, all in campaign 20. So good job for you guys on your first orders. Great job on you guys for your sales leadership and guiding them in the direction that they need to be guided. Let's get into our top sellers, top sales. Our top seller this campaign was Paulette Collins. Some of you know Paulette. She is President's Club, $590. Donna, you're on there with $522. You're number 3. Let me see. We got Diane. Hi, Diane. I see you're on here. Hey, you guys, you can use the chat if you need to talk. If you have any questions or anything, you can use that little chat bar, and that will help to, I can answer questions that way. So let me see here. Okay, so it looks like the only one we have on who is on our top 20 sales was Donna Timmons. Donna is currently a Rose Circle seller, so yay. Let me see who we got. Yay, that's right, yay. I love it. So Joyce is on her way to President's Club. Barb Gray, President's Club. Kathleen Quintal, President's Club. Shannon Grady, President's Club. Who else do we have? Henna Bids, President's Club. We got a lot of new people on here as well who are working their way to President's Club. If you're on this list, then you're on your way to President's Club. We got Peggy Ball. She's pretty new. She's only 3 months in. She's working her way on there. Denise Fratelli, she's on her way up there. Vicki Tyler, she's new. She's on her way up there as well. Heather Edwards, she's only in her, I think, 4th campaign, and she's hitting $300 in sales. Looks like she's working towards Kickstart. So let me go ahead and get to the next slide because we really want to get to the meat and the potatoes, right? Okay, selling campaign 22. Campaign 22 is all about skincare. One of the key things that I want to point out is the sample packs, the new regimen sample packs that they're selling now. And these are really a great deal. And they're available, they were available in the campaign 20, in the What's New 22, buy 2, get 1 free. But these are a really great way to sell these sets that we are offering for only $55. So it's $128 value for $55. Imagine if you're a new representative trying to hit your qualifying order, you sell 3 of them, you've hit your qualifying order, and they qualify for an A box as well if they wanted to purchase an A box. Retinol is one of our biggest sellers, and it is a proven wrinkle fighter. My mom used to get prescribed Retin A, and that's pretty much what this is. And I remember when she used to use it, and all the she would get red spots, and it was crazy. But this is really great for us. We have the Target treatment, and we have the all over treatment, and they are from the new clinical line. And they combine with a regimen. So they can use them on their own, but they are best used when they're sold with a moisturizer and an eye cream at the very least. When you're talking about eyes, okay. For eyes looking beautiful, wear sunglasses. Even better, the ones with UV protection. Accent your eyes with your favorite mascara. Avoid squinting. It can cause you to get creases. Hey, guilty. I'm so guilty of squinting. And don't rub your eyes. As good as it feels to get that good old rub in there, just don't do it, because you're stretching the skin. The skin on your eyes is the most sensitive skin on your face next to your lips. The skin on your lips and the skin on your eyes are about the same type of consistency, and they're very, very sensitive. The new clinical line, these are to be combined with the regimens. So the clinical line works best when they're combined with a regimen, skincare regimen. Some great products. Oh, shoot. Go back. Coming up in campaign 22. I am absolutely in love with this shawl. And if someone loves this shawl, the best way to upsell is to get them those boots, get them that bag, because that outfit together is hot. Our jewelry is always a great seller. And look, we have brought back our innerwear. Ordering innerwear is a little different than ordering regular products because they don't have the 6-digit product code. I find that the best way to find your innerwear product code is to go up to your product search bar and type in the number that does correspond with it. It's only a 4-digit number, but type that number in, and that bra will come up in all the sizes and all the colors. So that's how you would order that. We got the holiday preview sets. Shoot, why does it keep doing that to me? Stop it. Okay, so anyway, we have the glimmer sticks, and of course we want to couple the glimmer sticks with the eyeshadow palettes, right? And then everybody loves these box sets. They make excellent gifts. They're already in beautiful boxes. We've got the Prima for women and the Prime for men. I picked those two because they complement very, very nicely together. So it's great to sell to a couple, right? And easy to wrap. Yes, Donna, easy to wrap. And you know, it's really a great idea to offer free gift wrapping for your customers for things like this. Those little things that we do for our customers, they show them that, you know, we give them good customer service, and maybe the other representatives don't do that, but you do. And so they're going to come back to you, right? All right, let's move along. And let's go to What's New 24. Go back. What's New 24? Some exciting stuff coming out. Pajamas make great gifts. Doesn't everybody get pajamas for Christmas? Come on, seriously. Everybody gets pajamas, right? But we have some of the cutest pajamas. We have these super soft and comfy robes that are available. And then we have the sets. And the sets come in all these different patterns here, which is really, really great. Why do you keep switching slides on me? Stop it, laptop. These purse charms, did you guys see these? These are such a huge fad right now, the purse charms. I love this little credit card holder right here. It is so great. It is a pain in the butt when you're looking through your purse and you can't find your wallet, has your license, has your credit card. When it's just attached to your purse like that, that's great. And they just make, you know, nice accents. The collectible plates, people are always looking for those. They expect them. And the pewter ornament. Since the first year I started Avon, I started with grabbing the pewter ornament, and I have one for each year that I've been with Avon. And And to me, it's a valuable thing because it means a lot to me sentimentally. And there are a lot of customers out there also who get the pewter ornament every year. So really push that. I had to put the nutcracker in there because my son collects nutcrackers. And he, is obviously going to be getting this one this year for Christmas. Candles are really, really big, and our candles are wonderful. They're 3-wick candles, 30-hour burn time, and we sell them at a really, really great price. The regular price is $19.99, but we often sell them for $10.99, which is what I believe they are debuting in campaign 24. And we are also introducing the fragrance sticks. And we're offering this fragrance 6-pack. Gosh, I did it again. Stop doing that. The fragrance 6-pack, which is 3 candles, 3 diffusers. The diffusers come with 6 reed sticks and 4 ounces of oil. Your cost for that is going to be $67.16. And when you sell all of those, you're going to make almost 30 bucks off that. So that's really good. And then I pointed out down here these little sample, vial-on card samples is what we call it. This is an awesome deal. 40 samples for $7.99. That value is $18. These make really nice gifts for your customers at Christmas time, or whatever holiday you're celebrating. Please forgive my political incorrectness. But they make really great gifts for your customers to show your appreciation. And I just had to throw this market outfit in there because how hot is that outfit? Oh my gosh, totally get that outfit. Love the shoes, love the pants. That shirt is so sexy. That is going to look great at any holiday party. So I would promote that. I will be promoting that. All right, let's see. Now, I know that this is what we really wanted to hear about the online sales, because my online sales have really picked up this year. And I'm just going to tell you some of the things that I'm doing. And tomorrow night, I'm going to show y'all how to do a Facebook party, because the Facebook parties are one of the things that are really helping me to boost my online sales, okay? When you do a Facebook party, you can host it yourself, or you can find a customer or a friend to host one. And we'll talk more about that tomorrow and how to roll out those parties. Again, live Zoom meeting tomorrow to learn about the Facebook parties. Facebook or Instagram Live. Some of you might have been on Molly's the other day that she did her Facebook live stream where she showed her products. I've done this before myself. And it really works. People ask questions when you're excited about the product and you're showing them live. You're holding it in your hand and you're showing them and explaining it to them. They get excited about it. Remember, the whole time you're doing all of these things, you are always constantly giving your website to these people. Do a share or not show your products, share or show your products, or do an Avon haul. Get your box, and when your box comes, open it up, do a live feed as you're going through your box. People love that, and a lot of different companies are doing the Avon hauls. Something that I've stumbled upon recently is direct sales community games groups, okay? Now, how many of us purchase from other direct sales companies to support their businesses? I know a lot of us do. I know that if I have a friend who sells Scentsy, I am going to buy from her before I head over to what's that Yankee Candle or the Bath and Body Works. I am going to buy from her Scentsy first. Well, these community groups, they have these games that they do. And what they do in these games is it's all direct sales companies, representative from different companies, and then they offer these games. And you select a spot in the game, and you commit to purchasing however much the game is going for. Some of them it's a $15 game or maybe a $20 game. So you pick a spot, maybe you're number 11, for example. And there's 20 different people, and all 20 spots will get filled, and you're committing to spend, let's say, $15 with the winner. When you are the winner, they all purchase from you. So suddenly, in just one night, you can have all 20 of the people that participated in that game have 24 hours to go to your website and purchase from your website. How awesome is that? I stumbled upon that and I said, I've got to share this with my peeps because this is one of the best things I've stumbled upon. Campaign mailer, especially right now, campaign mailer. If you are not using campaign mailer yet, you should. And it's campaign-mailer.com. They will send out brochures for you. They provide the brochure. They package it nicely in a plastic wrap. They put all your information on it, however you want it, and they send it right to your customer for you. The cost is very, very reasonable. And when you have customers that are not local to you, this is the best way and the most affordable way to get brochures to them. And when they are repeat buyers, you continue to send them campaign mailer. I do. And I don't do it every campaign because that gets costly. Maybe every third campaign I send them out. And also remind your customers when they're purchasing from your online store, remind them to select the option to get a free brochure. Erica, I will definitely post the information for the campaign mailer. And I have not sent to random people, Donna, not with campaign mailer. However, tossing brochures, that is what I do if I want to give them to random people. I toss brochures. In fact, just today while I was doing my first meeting, I got a text from somebody who I tossed brochures to a couple nights ago. All of my tossing brochures right now, they have a flyer that I put in them that to receive the Avon Christmas or holiday catalog, text your name and address to Michelle at 443-614-0142. And that's exactly what she did. So that's how I'm getting my random people. Special offers for sharing your business pages. How many of you have seen the offer I have going on right now? What I've done, let me see, I got a question over here. All right, cool. What I've done is on my business page and on my personal page, I have a jar full of lipstick samples, and you have to guess how many samples. Now, the thing is, you have to like my page, you have to make your guess on the thread on my business page, and then you have to share my page, my business page, in your Facebook page. So now everyone who's participating and has a guess, all those people now have shared my business page that has my online address with all of their peeps too, okay? I do drawings for shares, and I do drawings for registrations too. If they go to my website, this is just another game I play. You know, everybody who can register between now and Friday who goes to my e-store and they register, they don't have to buy anything, just register. They'll be entered in a drawing to win, I don't know, maybe a glimmer stick. Something that's light and easy and affordable to ship. When registered at your e-store, they're going to receive their deal of the day, they're going to receive promotions, coupons, things like that, and you will stay relevant to them. They're not going to forget about you. Yes, and yes, you can borrow that from me for my page. Since you guys are not allowed to guess, because we don't, when we do a game for our customers as representatives, it's nice to like and to share and things, not really share, but it's nice to like and stuff. But you can't really guess. It's just not fair. Those games are for our customers. The incentives that are for my team members are different, and my customers can't get involved in them. Just like my representatives can't get involved in my customer promotion. So just so you guys know, there were 107 mini lipsticks in that jar. So if you want to share that, 107 is the magic number. Thank you, Erica. Stat Counter, statcounter.com. This I learned from Emily Segrin, and this is a great way for you to track your eStore analytics. So what this does is when you post something on your eStore, you'll post different posts. Sometimes you'll share a video, sometimes you'll post a product, you post different things. When you go to Stat Counter, it shows you how many people were engaging in your different posts. So that tells you which posts are working and which posts are not getting quite as much response. Now, when you figure out which ones are working and you do more of those. The more of those you do, the more engaged people are going to be. We talked a little bit about this, tossing outside of your area. When I toss brochures outside of my area, I do not put my phone number on there because I don't really want to go deliver a mascara 45 minutes from my house. I don't want to do it, but I do put my eStore address on there, and they can absolutely go and purchase from my eStore that way, and I'm getting customers that way as well. Also, if you're doing event tables and you have people that are coming up to you and they're interested, they want a brochure, they need a purchase, right there, take out your phone, pull up your eStore and register them right there. Get all their information right there, face to face, then they're registered at your eStore. If you take these practices and use them, and you use these things, be consistent with them, with the ones that work for you, and figure out what's working, you are going to definitely see results. And I got to tell you, the results don't happen overnight. It does take time to build that. But as you're consistent and as you keep, finding out what people are more interested in and posting more of that, you will see your online sales grow. One of my goals this year was to grow my online sales. So I have been doing that. And these are the things I'm doing to make that work. So if anyone wants to talk more about that one-on-one, has any questions about that, please email me or private message me. And we can definitely set something up, or we can have a personal meeting and we can talk more about that, okay? Now, since this program only gives me half an hour to work with, we're going to continue going through this and go to the next slide. And this is what we're going to be, oh shoot, I did it again. I'm not very good at keeping on the same slide, so bear with me. Okay. New representatives. When they place their order, starting September 15th, if they place their first order and it was a qualifying order of $150 or more, they are going to get a rebate based on the starter kit that they purchased. A $25 starter kit will get them a $10 rebate. A $50 starter kit will get them a $25 rebate. The $100 starter kit will get them a $50 rebate. So think about that, especially with the premium starter kit for $100. There's over $400 worth of products in that kit. And ultimately, after the rebate, they're only paying $50 for that, okay? Now, the rebate is going to come as a credit on your Avon account. So you can use that towards your next order that you place or to buy demo products. You can use it towards your next order, basically. So that is something to keep in mind, and that is a huge tool to use when you are inviting people to join your team. It's very enticing to them. And speaking of people joining your team, oh, Wait a minute. Go back again. Here you go. There you go again, Michelle. What the heck? All right, here we go. Let me see what my question is. Does this count for the comeback representatives? It does count for the comeback representatives. If you go to your Vibe reports, that's an excellent question, Donna. If you go to your Vibe reports, there is a comeback to Avon. Those are people that have been gone for quite a while. So they come back and they are considered new representatives. And so they can, take advantage of all these opportunities, including the rebate and including this Kickstart program. The Kickstart program, this is an awesome opportunity. In their first campaign, new representatives are getting 40% off of everything, even 40% off of things that us, President's Club, Honor Society, Rose Circle, we don't get 40% off purses and shoes and clothes and bras. But new representatives, when they're hitting their qualifiers, they're getting 40% off all of those things, which is really, really great opportunity for them. The first order, as you know, can be any size, and they're going to get 40%. The second campaign, it needs to be 150 to be a qualifying order. The average customer order is about $25 to $30. So you'll need 5 to 6 customers placing an average size order to hit your qualifiers. And then campaigns 2 through 7, it goes up in $50 increments. If you hit all of those qualifiers, you are going to earn all of these dollars over here, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. Now, when you invite 3 people to join your team, and these 3 people each place a qualifying order in their first or second campaign. Okay. For new representatives, let me say, when new representatives who are in the Kickstart program have 3 people join their team, they're going to get a $50 bonus for each of those people. They could have 1 person join their team and they're going to get a $50 bonus if that person has a qualifying order. But if they have 3 during the Kickstart time frame, they get $50 each, which is $150. So when they get that 3 qualified and then they've reached all of their sales goals as well, they're going to get an additional bonus of $2,000. This gives them over $1,000 in their first 90 days. Think about how many people you know that could use $1,000 in the next 90 days. I mean, again, the holidays are coming, right? Who couldn't use an extra $1,000? I could use an extra $1,000. Now, if you are not in if you're not in the Kickstart program and you're beyond your 7th campaign and you have a new person join your team and they place a qualifying first or second order, you will still get a bonus. It's a $20 bonus. Plus you will earn 3% of their sales. Okay, so moving right along. Is that the right one? Yeah, okay. Drive like a boss. There are workshops going on. They're going on this weekend's workshop in our area. I live on the Eastern Shore. I know not all of you do. I live on the Eastern Shore. Our next one coming up is in Baltimore, and that is this weekend. But there are more rolling out across the country, and you can find those locations and those dates in your Vibe reports at youravon.com. And I do believe they're also available right on our home page. So if you click on the Drive Like a Boss, it'll take you to where you can pull up the flyer and you'll be able to see where these workshops are taking place. Now, this is not a, oh shoot, here I go again. This is not a you do, you get, which the Cruise Like a Boss is you do, you get. You do a certain amount of things and you will earn that trip. This is a raffle. So you want to earn entries into this raffle. And this is how you earn entries. You can earn an entry when you increase your personal sales $100 over last year's sales in the same campaign. If you weren't here last year, $300 is what you need to get an entry. You get an entry when you attend a Drive Like a Boss workshop. You get another entry if you bring a guest to a Drive Like a Boss workshop. For every qualified recruit, now remember, a qualified recruit is one who places a $150 or more order in their first or second campaign. But for each one of them you have in campaigns 20 to 25, you will get another entry. And then the Avon U online training courses, which are offered during the incentive period, for each one of those that you complete, you will get another entry. You want to get as many entries as possible. Each region is going to get a different car. Now, I am in the Northeast region. Craig Cushman is my regional vice president. So we are looking at this color car. If you're in the Southeast, which recently we know Southeast has just rolled out flex ordering, some Molly talked about. If you want to hear more about flexible ordering, you want to go and watch Molly's YouTube video on her flexible ordering. You'll get the pink one, but these are all Avon specific colors, and each region has their own. So that's how to do Drive Like a Boss. Again, if you have any questions or want to know more about that program, please contact me or contact your upline, and we will be happy to help you through that. Now, if you were on the September webinar last week, then you heard me talk about the Breast Cancer Crusade and what I send out to local businesses. What I like to do is you can read this letter right here to the business owner. I introduce myself as a representative of New Avon. I tell them about our breast cancer awareness program, the Avon Foundation, how we are the #1 corporate sponsor of the Breast Cancer Crusade in the entire world. This one actually is a letter that I wrote last year. I did one this year, but some of you may know I had a little bit of an incident with my dog and my laptop, and I won't get into that right now, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And I lost my new letter, so I have to create a new one. But this information that you're seeing in the middle of the page, and the information you're seeing on the right-hand side of the page where it says lower your risk, these I got right from avonfoundation.org. That's simply, okay? So you can go, you can copy and paste, and you can make your own little flyer, customize it to you and your community. Lots of information to be found at avonfoundation.org. My tip for you is locate the page at avonfoundation.org where the information is found on the grants awarded. And you want to cite the grants that have been donated or located in or close to your own community. That really piques people's interest. Then it's not just their money is going to a nameless space somewhere. The big thing for me with getting these businesses to allow me to set up in front of their establishments, and I go to restaurants, I go to thrift stores, I go wherever somebody will have me. Even some of the drugstores like Rite Aid will let you do it as well, and some hospitals. But I let them know that not only are they helping me to spread the word about, you know, the resources that are available in our community, but I also let them know that I will be letting my customers know where I'm going to be and that I'm going to be at their establishment. And I offer my customers an incentive, maybe a little sample pack, a little Bombita pack, or, you know, maybe a free gift with their next purchase, something to bring them out to that table. So it's a win-win for everybody. This means the business is allowing me to spread the information about the Avon Foundation, and I am bringing customers to their establishment. And I promise you, when you're spreading the word about the Avon Foundation, it does not stop at the Avon Foundation. You will invariably have people say to you, This is awesome that you're here, but do you have an Avon brochure with you? I promise you that will happen when you set up these breast cancer tables. Okay, last slide. We are talking about, why won't this thing go away? We're talking about our uh-oh, what did I do? Where did I go? Bear with me, boys and girls. Oh, crap. New share. Uh-oh. All right. Anyway, I've lost my video. I think my time might be up. Hold on, bear with me. There it is, got it, okay. I'm doing new representative, I have 1 minute left, so I'm gonna make this real quick. New representative workshops I'm gonna be doing every other week. I'm gonna be doing part 1, which I will do right before the team meeting, which like I did today, and then I'm gonna be doing a part 2 the opposite Monday, the next Monday. So the new representative workshops are at 6 o'clock, and then the team meetings are at 7. So our next new representative workshop is on Monday, October 9th, and our next team meeting is also on Monday, October 9th. The team meeting will start at 7 o'clock. And then Avon's October virtual sales meeting is on Tuesday, October 17th at 8 p.m., and you can register at youravon.com.